What is up, YouTube? That's it here. Today I'm back playing more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl 6v6 singles Wi-Fi battles. Today we're rocking a super solid full Sandstorm team that features Sandrush, Sandslash. That's a tongue twister. Its energy is overflowing because it's ready to get its sweep on. Guys, remember Sandrush doubles your Pokemon's speed when it's in a Sandstorm. So if we use Pokemon like Hippowdon and T-Tar to set our Sandstorm, we can get some big sweeps off with Swords Dance Sandslash. So hopefully you guys like this. Hopefully you guys are interested in seeing weather team content. There is a question today, and that is, what is your favorite weather in game? You can also let me know out of the game. Like in game, my favorite weather probably is sand. I like sand a lot, but outside of the game, like in real life, I do like a little bit of rain. I like the fall weathers. But let me know what your favorite weather is, and let me know if you guys like seeing BDSP content on YouTube. Guys, remember, every single BDSP video, I'm trying to get to 150 likes just so we can actually show YouTube and, you know, myself and the, you know, make it worth it for me to make these videos. So I don't know. I hate asking for likes, but I feel like it's important for driving BDSP on YouTube because it's such a niche community. So if you guys like this sort of content, show some support. Other than that, we're gonna hop right into the battles. Wish me luck. Here we go. Alright, so I've started to see this more and more frequently, right? Where people go into the Smogon battle room and they just play with teams like this. And I'm gonna mess this guy up. I'm gonna mess this guy up. I'm gonna take him to the Shadow Realm. And I'm gonna get him. Hopefully they don't... Actually, if they lead Kyogre, I still get sand up, so that's fine. We're gonna get him, guys. I know there's a lot of people that like, that's it. You're just gonna beat like an in-game Uber team. I don't like it. It's so not competitive. And there's some people that are like, that's it. It's your duty to send this man to the Shadow Realm. One-way ticket. No return trip. You know, get this. Show him that we do not need the power of legendaries to destroy your super Uber team. And to those people, that's why we're making this video. Rocks! Please don't die, Hippowdon. My boy, this is a Spadef Hippowdon. It's probably gonna live the Psychic. Could probably live a Psy Strike. Don't get KO'd, Hippowdon. I believe in you. Ice Beam. No! Live. Thick Hippowdon. Thick, no frozen Hippowdon. Yes, please. Oh my goodness, we did it. We won. Are you proud? Are you happy? Oh, doesn't that just feel great? That just feels wonderful. Do we switch to Scizor? I think we do. We want to save the weather setters in this team to be able to reactivate weather later on. So we can just throw Hippowdon, let it get KO'd, reactivate the weather, and just continue to sweep up with Sandslash. Scizor's also just a really good switch on Mewtwo, I think. Ice Beam. You guys think it's Flamethrower? No frozen again. I'll go for the U-turn. If you have Flamethrower, you have Flamethrower. I bring out T-Tar. You know what I mean? It's like, this is what it is. I think U-turn's how you keep the tempo up, because they probably want to go to the Ho-Oh if they're going to switch. Right? So you want to take that rocks damage. Kyogre! Okay, I just go out to T-Tar and then reset the weather. Or I can just go to Blissey and just thunder it out. Oh my gosh. Yo. Kyogre looks so sick. I love how you can see like the glowing red on it. Looks really, really cool. Yeah, I think Blissey's the right play here. Kyogre's probably one of the more problematic mons for this team. Go to the Blissey. We'll do a fodder switch to Hippowdon after they switch to something to check this. So maybe when they go to Arceus, we'll just fodder Hippowdon there. And then we'll be like, what's a god to a non-believer? Thunder! OP baby! The animation looks sick. Oh, it's so much damage. Do a Blissey too, man. That's ridiculous. Thunderstruck! They do like more damage to me with an Origin Pulse than I do with the Thunder. But I do get the 60% chance paralyze. Alright, we can do another one. You don't have that many mons can switch in on this. You have like Dialga, and Dialga doesn't even want to fight Blissey. We've already fought the Dialgas. They just become a freeze magnet. Let's go! I bet this guy's like, I can't believe he's just hitting me with these raw thunders. It's like, bro, you set this rain. This is your rain. I don't want any part of it. So yeah, Kyogre is a really, really big problem for our team. Now it's gone. And if you send out Ho-Oh, you take that big rocks damage. If you send out Mewtwo, I fought with Hippowdon, then repin with something else. Maybe Sandslash, get that sweep on. I actually would like to see something like Dialga. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, Mewtwo. Okay, so they want a Psy Strike, right? I think I just go back to the Scizor. and then we'll U-turn into like T-Tar after Mewtwo, and then T-Tar will set the sand. And in this situation, if you have Flamethrower, well, it's raining, so I might not even go down. So good plays so far. Let's see, switching on up. Side strike? Yep, there it is. That's the move that you use against Bussy. That's the move you use against Bussy, not against Scizor, though. We knew they had it. Side strike, Ice Beam so far. And just go for a big U-turn. Show me that ho-oh. Show me that ho-oh. Is it about to be Arceus time? Have we made them mad? Are they going to assume their final form? Dialga could play. Like, T-Tar's okay. I don't really like T-Tar versus Dialga. Like, Sandslash is good versus Dialga if you have the sand up. If you use Oko with Earthquake. Let's think about this. I want to go Sandslash. It would just roar time the crap out of me, though. Bussy's also okay. You know, I'll just go with the Sandslash. Dialga's 90 base speed. Sandslash isn't even freaking close. No, I think it's actually right to save that. We'll just go with Hippowdon, and they'll roar time KO the Hippowdon. Then I'll send out Sandslash, and then I will use Swords Dance, and I'll just one-shot all their Pokemon. Because you're gonna have to use roar time or Flash Cannon to take this guy out if you even have it. And if you don't, well then I just get to live forever. I have like Slack Off and stuff, right? Let me just check their team. We have Whirlwind too. Or sorry, Roar. EQ's good. I'm gonna go for a Slack Off. Depends on how slacking they are. Like, they can KO me with Roar Time. Ice Beam. Hey, that also can KO too. Yeet. Good play. You do not see Ice Beam Dialga very frequently. It makes it so you don't have to carry a dragon attack to fight other dragons. Good tech. But you just activated my Sandslash trap card. Can Sandslash Oko Dialga? This is a full attack Sandslash. Like, I hope it can. They're probably just going to switch to, like, Lugia, right? Right. This guy switches to... I'm going for the EQ, but they switch to Lugia. Because I could SD here. I could SD here, bro. Don't think that I can't SD here. I should have freaking SD. That would have been so much cooler. Lugia, there it is. I don't think that I KO Lugia with Stone Edge. And now I'm running out of Sandstorm turns, so it's like I'm gonna have to switch. So I might as well just go for the Stone Edge, and I think a Stone Edge crit would do it. Let's go! Stone Edge! Let's go! Crit would not have done it. Ice... Every one of these Pokemon has freaking Ice Beam! Could you see that? The Lugia has Ice Beam, Dialga has Ice Beam, Mewtwo has Ice Beam. The 6 Ice Beam team. Oh, I have to hit this too. I don't want to. Stone Edge can miss so much. Sandslash, not like this. Not like this, Sandslash. We still have to defeat Arceus together. No! Oh, it recovers. That's not even the right play. Just take the KO, bro. It's fine. If Sandslash gets KO'd, we can go into... I'm just going to go into T-Tar now, realistically. Reactivate that Sand, and I'm going to have T-Tar start setting up. Because if you have, like, Ice Beam, Recover, probably Aeroblast, T-Tar just Dragon Dances till the cows come home. And go +6, baby! Just crunch it out. Big T-Tar energy. Recover's fine. They're trying to get their multi-scale back, but like we have the Sandstorm. So alright, T-Tar. Let us set the up. We need to get at least... I think we took Mewtwo out, right? I think we did. No, Mewtwo keeps pivoting around. I don't know if its last move would be like Focus Blast or something. Hydros! It has Hydro! Ow. Ow! That's so much damage. I missed the Stone Edge. You can miss a Hydro. I'd appreciate it. Alright, we gotta just take this guy out. We just gotta take it out. It's too dangerous right now. And then hope that the Mewtwo doesn't have like a Focus Blast move. Yeah. Have to do it just like this. T-Tar's our last weather user, so like we really need to preserve it, because like losing T-Tar basically turns off our whole engine as well. And it would be like impossible to beat like the Arceus and stuff in the back. So we gotta go for it like this. The Ho is useless when they send it out. Dialga? I don't know what I would do against Dialga. Like, I don't think Roar Time KOs me. I think Flash Cannon does. But I don't know if it has it. Like, we still have Blissey, so we're still okay, but it's getting hard. It's getting hard. Show me Arceus. Let me fight your leader. There it is! Okay. What kind of Arceus is this? Because Arceus can change its type based on those plates, right? I can't see what type that is. It's probably base. Based Arceus. We don't want to go for the Stone Edge miss. We just need to stick the damage. Crunch, good damage. That's good damage. Defense drop's good. That means after Sandstorm damage, we can come with Scissor and Bullet Punch. Earth Power. I don't know if we're gone. We're thick. Sandstorm boosted T-Tar. Let's go. Let's go, T-Tar. I'm getting my sweepers on. Jeepers, sweepers. Where'd you get those sweepers? You gonna switch out? Are you afraid? What's a god to a non-believer? T-Tar is literally the biggest non-believer. You know, they say T-Tar's Pokedex entry says, like, it erupted from a Pupitar because it was just so freaking angry, right? And so that's why all the spice on its back, it had to, like, erupt with anger out of Pupitar's shell. That's right, you're withdrawing Arceus. Running scared, I see. Ho-Oh is gone. Dill yeeted. Look at that rocks damage. Look at it. Look at it. Yeet. Goodbye. Oh, it lived. This is a weird situation. The Sandstorm subsided, right? I know that it wants to, like, Sacred Fire, but, like, part of me really wants to go for, like, another Dragon Dance here, because we need 2 Dragon Dances to outspeed Mewtwo. Realistically, if I were to KO this Ho-Oh, send out Mewtwo and KO the T-Tar, I can't stop it. If I get a Dragon Dance, don't die, and then KO your Ho-Oh, I can then sweep the rest of your team. I'm doing it. You're probably going to Earth Power the crap out of me. Sacred Fire Burn would also lose me the game. Show me Recover. Sky Attack? I don't know what you're going to use, Chief. Brave Bird? Earthquake. No! It's fine. I didn't get put that far behind, I don't think. Because, like, we just sent out Scizor here. Like, realistically, yes, it's our weather down. But, like, I think it's still okay. But still, that's sad. The T-Tar would not have outsped a Mewtwo. So they could have just saved the Mewtwo in one. Let's go for a Bullet Punch here. You can see this guy has a good Uber team. Like, they're using the right moves. It's not like I'm getting Embered out here, you know? Yeah, there's also, like, an argument for them switching it out, or not necessarily switching out, but, like, recovering there. So, like, I think that that was a good turn to Dragon Dance. And now, if you send out the Arceus, I think I still have KO after Rocks. And if you send out the Mewtwo, you don't want to send out Mewtwo. We've already seen that pin, like, 4 times. Dialga could have Flamethrower. I would just switch right to Blissey versus Dialga. Yeah. Take that Rocks damage, buddy. Appreciate it. Alright, Blissey. Save us. Save us, Blissey. You're basically out of physical mons too, unless you have, like, Side Strike on Mewtwo, which we already saw. Fire Blast, we saw it. There it is. The big FB, baby. Okay. We're gonna play one of these games, huh? It's gonna be one of these longer ones. Okay, right to the Mewtwo. Okay, I'll go back to Scizor. You're the one taking Rocks damage every time this happens, buddy. I can also get the 20% Serene Grace Flint or Freeze. 20% chance freeze. This freeze was meant for Dialga, by the way. Let's go. Ice Beam. No freeze. It was only on. It was only when it froze Dialga. Only when it froze Dialga. Alright, so we just go back to Scizor. Just keep pivoting between these two. We should be fine. Side Strike. We're actually at the point where we can almost KO Mewtwo with Bullet Punch, which would be great. Scizor, go for it. You have Fire Blast this whole time, buddy? Side Strike's not it. Yeah, like, that's like, Scizor and Blissey have just such good defensive typing together. We could even, like, Roost here if we wanted to. But you have Dialga, Mewtwo, and Arceus. I'm going to U-turn this time. I think keeping up the pressure just a little bit is going to let us win the game a lot easier. Yeah, like Roost, you switch into Dialga and I switch in Blissey is not good. But if I get a free switch in Blissey and a leftovers tick on Blissey after I switch and you take rocks damage and I deal damage, that's going to be speeding up the game a lot. It's going to be speeding up the game a lot. We could realistically come in with like something else here too if we wanted. So it's like if we wanted to come in with Sandslash, we could. We don't though. Let's see. Alakazam's also good in certain situations too. Yeah, Blissey's fine. I'll take a free leftovers tick off this and just another Ice Beam. Like, it's the exact same pin. Next turn against the Mewtwo, I might just fodder the Sandslash and then bring out something different. We'll see. You could always just freeze the Mewtwo, guys. Freeze the Mewtwo. Oh, they're standing. Oh, we're going to fight, huh? Oh, we're going to Ice Beam fight? Oh, man. Oh, man. Yo, I'm down. Sign me up. So, okay. Round 1 avoided. It's like a slap fight. Have you guys seen like slap fights on YouTube? Like, first round, easy peasy. We're just testing the waters. But round 2, he has a 10% chance to freeze. I have a 20. I literally have double. Oh, he froze me! Ah! No! Pussy, no! Does Flamethrower thaw? I don't think it does. I'm just gonna chill here. I'm so sad. Dialga, the time god, he manipulated the time. He flash forwarded to a time when he would get the freeze. And he's like, you're well. Oh my god, he just war timed me. Yeah, dude, I'm frozen. I'm just chilling here. Okay. You have to recover, or you have to chill. I don't have Natural Cure, guys. I have Serene Grace still, so like I can't even switch. I think you actually just sit here with this Blissey and try and thaw. It doesn't matter what move you use. Flamethrower won't thaw, right? Yeah. He's gonna hit me with another one. This Dialga is so goated. Come on, Blissey. Give me the thaw. It's been 3 turns. He's thinking about switching to the Mewtwo. That's what he's thinking about doing. And I wouldn't blame him for switching to Mewtwo. Because, like, Dialga is... Another one? Bro! If I thaw and get 1 soft boiled, you just straight lose. Holy crap. Blissey, do you love me? Will you thaw for me? Will you thaw my frozen heart with your soft boiled? Yes! My heart! You do love me, Blissey. You do it just for me. Ah, thank you so much. I'll never ask you for anything again. Can you please freeze this Dialga? Oh my goodness. Oh, we in here. We still in here. Alright, Dialga. You all the rage quit! I take it. You Blissey, through the power of love, won me that game. I love that, man. Blissey freaking busted. That's amazing. Alright, this guy has a more realistic team. Yes, they have an Uber Gengar, but that should be fine. They're probably going to think that I'm leading with a Hippowdon, so I would be surprised if they led Feraligatr. And so I think in that case, I'm just going to lead Scizor. Just U-turn out, do like over half to it, and then repin with like literally anything else. I think Scizor versus Feraligatr is a decent matchup. It's not like they're going to one-shot me. The reason why Feraligatr does a ton of damage is like it does all those damage after it gets like a Dragon Dance or a Swords Dance off. I think just like a Sheer Force Liquid is an Oko R Scizor spread, and then we're fine. They could also just leave with Infernape. We would just switch to Hippowdon. Togekiss. Well, that's a good matchup for Scizor, right? Right? It has to be. I mean, obviously they can get like Flamethrower and be Babiri and be bulky too, but like I'm just going to pull a punch out. I think this is fair. Don't be like Babiri Berry or something weird. Okay, just switch to Infernape. Switch to Infernape or Feraligatr's fine. Lucario, okay, that's fine. This breaks sub. Or, sorry, this breaks Sash and Lucario. Okay, I think we just go to Hippowdon. Go to Hippowdon, switch on Close Combat, set up rocks. I don't think Close Combat's going to do over half after leftovers to Hippowdon, so we'll see. Maybe they're special Lucario. I'm going to get like Blaze Kick this turn, watch. Power Up Punch, okay. That's fine. I haven't seen that on Lucario, really, ever. I think it's fine. We're just going to set rocks. Yeah, sending Brox is going to definitely put the Togekiss within range for the Scizor Bullet Punch, and it'll do things like breaking the Infernape, potential Sash, breaking the T-Tar Gengar, potential Sash, and chipping the Frogget or put it within range for your U-turn Bullet Punch. So we're in like a really, really good spot here. They switch out into Frogget. That's fine. I don't think that really matters. And so this is a good example of a situation where I would say I'm significantly ahead. Like, I know everything I need to do to win this game, right? I think the only way that we lose this game is if we start letting them set up and steal turns. So like Hippowdon probably won't even die to Liquidate, and because they have like Sheer Force, if they want to use like Waterfall, they can't flinch. What we need to do is not let them set up. So even if it loses us our Hippowdon, we just want to roar, right? We don't want them Swords Dancing, we don't want them Dragon Dancing. You see what I mean? Do you literally see what I mean? Like, this is the only way that we lose in these situations is by letting them even try to come back in the game. Think of it in chess when you get like a significant lead and you just start trading pieces to where you still slightly maintain your lead. And it's even better because we have Rocks damage up. This is just so good. I'm actually just going to go for the EQ here because I don't really care about Lucario. Like, I'm not afraid. You already showed Power Punch, which means you don't have Swords Dance, right? So I'm not really contradicting myself because we're not as afraid of a Lucario setup. And we can also just KO the Lucario this turn. So this is a little bit better. It'll take this Lucario piece off the board entirely. You can switch a Togekiss, that's fine, but you shouldn't be double switching. You shouldn't be double switching is what... No way. Really? It's fine. I mean, this is a lot of damage. We can do the exact same thing. This guy really wants this guy on the board. Yeah, that's a lot. After Earthquake damage, like, you're gone next turn. It's still smarter to roar because I think this is actually the last turn of our Sandstorm, which means they wouldn't get the tick. So I'm actually going to roar again. You can Liquidate if you want, I don't care. Yeah, Aqua Tail's fine. I could have missed too. Yeah, it doesn't even do anything, yo. I'm so thick. Hippowdon is busted. Hit the Lucario again. I'll just slack off. Like, I'm obviously not afraid of Lucario. It's where this brought this guy in every single time. Realistically, they probably want Togekiss, but it is what it is. I will actually... I don't even need to slack off here. I can just roar here. They're just going to keep switching. I can just keep roaring, because they obviously don't want the Lucario on the board. They might even think that, like... They might even think Togekiss is a good option, because I Earthquaked last time. Survey says... It's almost like I played the game. So Rocks damage here. We do be loving to see that. Roars up. And, back to this Lucario is like a roar magnet. What a weird set of games. I'm getting leftovers recovery this whole time too. So if you keep switching, like, that's it. What you need to do is just stay with Lucario, Power Punch, and let me roar in something else. Yep, that's the right play. It's the correct play. Stick damage, mitigate my leftovers, and now it's literally anything but Lucario. So, like, if you want your Togekiss in, or you want your Frogget, like, now's your chance to do it. Togekiss, cool. So if you have Roost, you can Roost. If you have Air Slash and want to try and punch me out, you totally can. We're just going to chill. Or do we want to chill and think, I can actually just come in with my Scizor here and probably block the Air Slash and then pin with Bullet Punch. And if you want a Fire Attack here, like, good read. Okay. Try attack. Serene Grace Togekiss, 20% chance. Extra effects. Cool. And I could Bullet Punch here. I definitely think they're going to go with the Lucario again. I'm actually just going to U-turn and then regain pressure with probably something else. But no, that's fine. Bullet Punch. I'm actually going to keep honest here. I don't want to get Flamethrowered. I don't care about Lucario. Now that I know it doesn't have anything important. You can come in, take Bullet Punch damage, take Rocks damage. It's absolutely fine. U-turn's fine. There's nothing really inherently wrong with U-turn. But I don't really have anything I want to go to because I don't have Sand Up. So, like, we're just doing this small chip damage to Lucario over time. And just getting slight wins. I'm just going to Bullet Punch again. I'm just going to get Lucario off the board through this. Yeah, I don't really care about Power Punch. Wonder what other moves it has. If it's, like, Power Punched twice. Are they going to go for the double switch, thinking I'm switching to, like, Hippowdon or something? Like, are they going to switch to Froggator? Nah, they're just standing Power Punching. Oof. There it is. I wonder what the rest of the moves are. It might be something like EQ. I doubt they have Swords Dance on it. and maybe like a steel attack, maybe like a meteor mash. It's probably real, or maybe like an extreme speed or something like that. So let's see if they E-speed this turn. Yeah, makes sense. Good play. Get as much damage as you can, right? So now that Lucario's like down, it's gonna be a lot easier to be a bully. It's not that Lucario was like good against the mons that I had, but I couldn't really set up with anything against it, and it mitigated a lot of the damage I was trying to do. A lot of like the steel damage, bug damage, and you know, rocks damage. So now that it's gone, I can probably speed this game up a lot. You get a free switch into your Infernape here, but I just go back into Hippowdon, or even, I don't want to go into T-Tar, I'd go into the Hippowdon. I think we're good. I think we're going to be able to get this one. 5 IV special attack, is that what this thing says? Maybe he's trying to trick me. Sandslash is still good too. I think we're just going to go to the Hippowdon though. Hippowdon's great. Reactivate that Sandstorm. Take a ton of damage. I would love to be able to bring out... what Pokemon is that? My Sandslash this game. I think Sandslash could sweep this one up and have a really good rest of this game. So we're just going to fodder here. U-turn. We're just going to I mean, we already know that you can't KO this thing. So the faster this goes down, the better the Sandslash sweep is going to be. Yeah, we just go for a roar here. You can't even KO with me with Aqua Tail unless you crit. Roar would KO after Rock's Sandstorm. Ice Fang can't flinch me either unless you're not Sheer Force. Okay. Alright, that guy's gone. It's always Togekiss Lucario. It's so weird. These rocks damages are starting to pile up. Alright, one more roar and the thing's gone. At this point though, I'm not actually at a spot where like I want to use Sandslash. So like I might as well just like slack off and play a little bit longer game. They're probably just gonna Air Slash, right? It's fine with me. Try attack. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go into T-Tar. Burn, never lucky. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Yeah, we're just gonna chill here. So let's think about how we want to do this. Because like we don't actually need to do anything particular with this Hippowdon anymore. Like it's already done most of its job. We're just gonna make sure they can't set up with their T-Tar and stuff like that. This is the last turn Sandstorm. Might as well just roar. I was gonna say, why haven't they been using Defog if they've had it this whole time? I gave them like 3 shots to use Defog. I assumed they didn't have it. I assumed it was more of like a choice set. That means I could have just used that last turn. Of course, now this guy doesn't go down. Alright, let's think about this. Sandstorm, Rocks tick. Oh, rocks are gone. Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright, so I gotta re-rocks. No, I have to roar here. I have to roar here. Just because like I can't let this guy set up. I could get the KO, I guess. I guess Earthquake would KO even if I'm burned. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Alright, and I'd like to get my rocks up, please. So I want to rocks. I want to see if they send out Togekiss. Like, because I can do a thing where I get up my rocks, take a little bit of damage from like a Tri-Attack or something, go to Scizor, U-turn out, re-go to the end of the Hippowdon fodder versus whatever mon they go to beat the Scizor with, and they get a full 4 turns of Sandstorm to use with Sandslash. Pretty good stuff. Gengar's fine. Sub is problematic, Nasty Pot is problematic, but like, we're going to set the Sandstorm in just like 2 turns anyway, so we can rocks this first turn and get away with it even if they sub. If they want to Shadow Ball, they shouldn't get the KO here either. Nasty Pot would be problematic, but like it's fine. I don't think this KO's on our Hippowdon set. We're very bulky on Spidef. Awesome. That's great. This is exactly what I wanted to happen this game. So we're going to get our rocks up. We're going to go to Scizor. We're going to soak a little bit of damage or die. Then we're just going to go back. We're going to fodder the Hippowdon and then be able to bring out a Sandslash that has rocks up with Sandstorm in like 4 turns. So this will hopefully take enough damage from Shadow Ball to be within range of another Shadow Ball. This will also condition them into like not using a sub or anything. Oh, Nightshade, that's not right, but it's fine. It's fine. We're within range for Shadow Ball, probably. Probably. So KO my boy. Let me do that fade away. Reactivate Sandstorm, and then we bring out the Sandslash and go EQ, 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 baby. Sandstream's up. I think we go down to even the Nightshade. All right, cool. They use Shadow Ball. Perfect. Worked like a charm. Perfect. And because the opponent saw that they had like the and that's breaking Sash too. And because they saw that there was KOs, they didn't actually like use any setup moves if they had them, so they weren't setting up subs, they weren't setting up nasty pots or anything. And now we doubled our speed, and it's the Earthquake squad. You have a T-Tar, a Gengar, an Infernape, like, yes, yes. The setup for the Sandslash sweep is here. So we got it. Feels good using Sandslash, man. Sandslash is really cool, man. It's one of my favorite shinies. I don't have a shiny one, but it is one of my favorite shinies in the game. It gets like red hair. Don't care. This should still KO. We're adamant. It might not KO. T-Tar's kind of thick. Let's go. Damage. Oh, he lived. What a Chad. What kind of berry is that? Pinch? Citrus? Yeah, citrus berry. Not bad. EQ me back. Yo, EQ battle, huh? The thing that sucks about that is it wastes my Sandstorm turns. So it's like, good play, good play. Yeah, T-Tar's pretty thick, man. It's probably actually, like, made to live, like, Jolly Garchomp EQs before rocks. And, like, our Sandslash is, like, an adamant Sandslash, so it's not as strong as a Garchomp, but, like, kind of close. Yo, we crit that Earthquake. Yo, we hit with an Earthquake, didn't KO. He showed us what a real Earthquake looked like, and then we showed him what a real Earthquake looked like, and we crit. That's what I'm talking about, yo. They got Infernape and Tokus left, I think. And Tokus will get killed by rocks. The right play here would be to, like, switch out Infernape for Tokus, fodder the Tokus to the rocks, and then send out the Infernape when I have no more Sandstorm. Let's see if they know that. Nope. We take those! We do be taking those. The Sandslash sweep is complete. Yep, that's the last turn Sandstorm. And there, I don't even have to... Look, mono hands. No hands. Nice Tokus, bro. Nice Tokus at like 10%, right? It's like 10%. Oh, come on, now it just looks cringe that they won't send it out. That's fine, we're gonna get the win, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the battle. If it did, think about leaving a like. You know, I like making BDSP singles teams. If you have ideas for singles teams you want me to use that feature very specific Pokemon, think about let me know in the comments. One that I got recently that someone said they wanted to see was Kanto Persian. And I think I can make Kanto Persian work. I think it's a pretty unique mon. I would probably use it more like a special attacker with Technician to get some pretty cool moves. Being able to use like Shockwave and stuff like that boosted by Technician. So I might want to make Kanto Persian work, but if there's a Pokemon you want to see, as always, you can totally let me know in the comments. And why hasn't this guy sent us Tokus yet? He hasn't Rage Quit yet either. I guess I just get to sit back and max relax with you guys. Guys, also thank you for liking the BDSP content. I appreciate it. Liking the BDSP content, it shows me that there's an active, small niche community that wants to see BDSP content on YouTube, and I will continue to make content for it as long as people leave those likes and you want to see it. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.